Hello, today I'm going to show you how to set up some macros. Very simple, usable features that can make some game difference changes. So obviously we'll go to our game menu with the escape button. Simple button macros right there. So the window pops up. You've got two tabs to watch for. You've got your general macros. General macros will show up on all your different character tunes. So these can be universal for all of them. For example, if I want just to kneel, see that? I've got my random mount, so this will randomly cast a mount for me, or if we're recruiting guild members, and a simple target one. Then you have the second tab, which is specifically for the current tune you are on. So these would be more specific to the spells and abilities that tune can cast. So macros can be used to set up multiple spells to be used almost simultaneously or in a rotation. So for example, the Shaman's Hero and Stormlash totems. You can see here we first got the show tooltip. It just shows you the tooltip with it. But because these spells are not on a global cooldown, these two ideally are cast at the same time. So I've got the hero spell and then my Stormlash totem, which also bursts damage. So by pushing one button, it casts both of those spells. So this will eliminate having to have multiple spells on my toolbar. So here it is right here. And just by pushing this button, it will cast both abilities. So it's very simple. You can do /cast, space, and then the heroism spell. And then second one, push enter, and do that. You can also set these up to do targeting. So for example, we'll set up a new one. You pick an icon you like, give it a name, and let's say we want to target somebody. So we'll do /tar for short for target, and then give it an idea you're looking for. So we're looking for Storm. Save it. So I'm going to target at a Stormwind soldier. Put this on an action bar. Cast it. And there it is. It's now been targeted. And he's walking around here somewhere. There he is. So if you want to create it for multiple spells, you've got to set up so that you have modifier buttons. So here is my lightning bolt spell. This allows me to cast a single lightning bolt, or I can modify it to do chain lightning for when I want multiple targets. So you can see we start out with our pound show tooltip. We're going to first cast, /cast. We're going to add our modifiers. So this is the block squares, colons, and the button you want. So by pushing the Alt button, you can change it to Shift or Control. I'm going to close it up with the block again. Is the chain lightning spell. Then put a semicolon there to separate it out, and then put the main other spell, so lightning bolt. So I'm going to close my macro window real quick. So for example, I'm just going to tap spell lightning bolt. Then if I hold Alt and cast it, it's now casting chain lightning. And see it hits multiple targets. Very simple. Saves up multiple buttons on my bar. Alright, so I'm going to set up a macro. I'll show you. I'm going to set it up so I can cast either cleanse my spirit or purge my target. So for cleansing spirit, it basically cleanses my target ally of a debuff, or purging will cleanse a target of a buff of themselves. So I'm going to open my spellbook. Having the spellbook open just lets me click on the name, and that way I don't have to type it out and misspell it. If it's misspelled, it will not function correctly. So we're going to start with a new one. Find the icon we like. Call it clean. Sorry, pound show tooltip. So first we're going to cast an ability. Okay, so first we're going to cast a spell. So we've got the command of cast. But I want to put my modify option in here. Use the right box, there we go. So we got mod. And then I want to set up my button I want. I like using my Alt key. Closing it. So the spell I want when I modify the button is actually purge. So I'm going to find my purge spell. And if you shift left click, it automatically shows into the box. Semicolon. When I don't modify the spell, I'm going to use Cleanse Spirit. There you go. I'm going to save it. I can drag it to my hotbar. Get you out of the way. So ideally it doesn't have a target right now, so I can clear them and purge them. So again, I'll show you. If you notice, when I put my mouse over the spell, on the right hand corner, it tells you the spell I'm going to cast. So there it's Cleanse Spirit. Now I'm holding the Alt key, and you can see the spell changes to Purge. Very simple. Good luck with macros. Please let me know if you have any more future advice. Thank you.